Every day at American brings a new challenge. Today we're at a home approximately 50 years of age in Milwaukee County. The home has basement problems due to clay ground and hydrostatic pressure. The inside basement walls are cracked. They're tipping, they're bulging, they're showing wet spots, and they're even leaking. American Foundation Specialists recommends a full excavation down to the footings. And so here comes the crew, 7:30 a.m. for about a 10-hour day. Plywood is laid down to protect your lawn. We use small equipment to get in and out of tight places, and in some cases, we use hydraulic jacks to support the walls while excavating. No trucks on your lawn, so there will be no ruts. We use small equipment to remove the ground away from the foundation and bring in the proper filling, stone, and topsoil as needed for the job. Safety is always number one at American. Our men are meticulous about their jobs. See how all the ground goes directly into the powerized wheelbarrow. Each man knows his work. They watch out for each other while they enjoy the day. Clay spades are used when the ground is extremely hard. We prepare the wall on the exterior by scraping and cleaning everything so that the cracks can be chipped out in preparation for the back plaster to come. Notice at the top of the wall, just above the chisel that he's using, you can see the wall is bowed in. On the inside of the basement, cracks are so big you can put your fingers in them. This wall is bulged in approximately 3 inches. But before we start, we hang plastic to protect your possessions. We place carpet runners to protect your steps. It's the pride we take in our work that sets us apart from our competition. Now we anchor the support beam with a pin into the floor, which then supports the hydraulic jack system. These 20-ton hydraulic jacks are placed 4 to 5 feet apart. So, in this case, 5 hydraulic jacks totaling 100 tons of pressure are used to bring this wall back to its original position. Engineered steel structures are placed 32 to 36 inches on center. We use 2 8-inch long case-hardened bolts into the footing. Our steel structures are grouted in with hydraulic cement for future expansion and contraction from the top course to the bottom. At the top, notice American's exclusive 4-bolt system. This is used so that the floor joist will never split. Notice our competitor's 2-bolt system, as compared to our exclusive 4-bolt system. That's why we call it American Foundation's double reinforcing exclusive system. Far to the left in this picture, we'll be removing our competitor's smaller beams with 2 bolts and replacing them with our engineered steel structures, as you can see on the right. Their system just didn't cut it, and so American was asked to fix it for good. On non-bearing walls, we use bridging for extra support so that more than one of your floor joist supports the steel structure. Most companies don't bother with this step, but at American, we want it fixed for good, so we take the extra steps. When we're finishing in your basement, we cement the holes that held the pins. Not only is your wall fixed permanently, we clean up by washing down the structures in preparation for finishing of your choice. And now back to the outside. All the cracks on the exterior wall are now back plastered from the footing all the way to the grade line. This is the first of American's exclusive 4-step process to ensure water and moisture stays out of your home's foundation walls. We take great care in preparing the footing bleeders so that the drain tile can be connected from the outside to the inside in order for your sump pump to work properly. And now for the next step. American Foundation Specialists still hand trowels and brushes on all coatings. When you spray on coatings like most other companies do, they have to be diluted, which will not provide the best waterproofing. We clean the top of the footing in preparation for the drain tile. And now, for the third step in our exclusive process, the protective 6 mil polyurethane sheeting adhered from under the drain tile all the way up and doubled over 2 feet at the grade line. Notice the care that is taken to adhere the poly sheet to the still wet coating, which, by the way, is not the first coat, but the second tar coating on your exterior foundation wall. There is no water that will penetrate this wall after we finish with it. We nail the poly sheet 3 inches on center to ensure that nothing will pull away the sheet along the grade line. And now comes the PVC drain tile. We use a single piece 4 inches in diameter. We cover the drain tile with filtering stone from the footing all the way up to where the topsoil will begin. American takes great care when filling the excavation with stone, as this stone will filter the water much better than the ground that was originally there. Every man on the job pays attention to this process because it is that important. And then our final step of insulation, not only for energy savings, but for expansion and contraction. Filter fabric is placed the entire length and width of the excavation, which holds the compacted topsoil so that nothing settles into the filtering stone. We grade the topsoil with proper pitch so that water drains away and not towards your foundation. This wall will never leak water again. Hey, we're not done yet. Now we begin the cleaning process, and we are so meticulous about cleaning. Your lawn will be cleaner than when we arrived. Hey, our boys do a great job. We'll even make your neighbors happy because we clean the road. American Foundation Specialists is a family-owned company since 1947. Hey, there go the guys at the end of the day, back to the office, probably to get their orders for the following day. If you would like more information about American Foundation Specialists, give us a call at 414-427-1000 or visit us online at AmericanWI.com. And thanks for watching today. American Foundation Specialists engineered steel structures meet and surpass all the standards of WAFRP. That's Wisconsin's Association of Foundation Repair Professionals. Several months later,
we shopped around, and American saved us thousands of dollars, and we've got our basement back.
Our family has been fixing basements for over 60 years. Satisfy customers like these. That's our future here at American.
427-1000, American Foundation.